back to Pragus Gaming. I'm Gamer Pragus and this is Techtonica. We're still chugging a bit because I haven't done any work on streamlining things. I've taken a few things out, but we're still chugging along. As you can see, we're down to 120,000 milliliters, megaliters, molten liters, anyway, of sand. But we hang on. What's that showing us? 131. Oh, yes. So I have bought a load of things. Okay. Ooh. Ah, interesting. 3 sesamote powder, 3 sand. Interesting. So yes, I have spent a fair amount of research points. I can't tell you all of the things I've bought. Usually cheap ones. As you can see, we've still got a few. So I'm saving the yellow ones for the core boosting. I think we've got everything in logistics. I don't think there's anything else in logistics, which is great news. Synthesis, we got a fair few, but I'm waiting for. We've got a few more in terraforming. Transportation, we can't go any further because we haven't found the last one. We've got a couple of power trim ones, but it's the science, it's this core boosting that we're saving up for. I am working my way through these ones. Okay, so we need another 320, amazing. But this is just so that they can be deconstructed into the lower units. Through the crusher. I've got a few odds and sods in construction, but that's mostly maxed out. I mean, I could turn a load of the construction ones off, to be fair, just so that I can repurpose them. So yeah, so I thought I had a signal. Yes, I do, on Sierra. It's just not showing the little icon on the HUD, weirdly. So we're going to go see what that's about. And then I'll probably do a little break while I wait for stuff. That's going to be a problem. But we will come back to that. I have considered just turning all of these off.
Signal triangulated. New location added to HUD. Arms and armored.
To see if that helps. But I haven't. Mainly because Sierra's doing Sierra's doing scrap. Archive is empty. So there's not really a whole lot going on here, but I am still trying to use the sand. So I don't know. Although it didn't look like we were producing too much power. Okay, so we've got our signal location. Oh yeah.
I'm detecting Mirage nearby, sir. We'll probably find her in one of these suits.
All of them have decayed severely. None of them seem to be capable of supporting life.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm detecting that too.
So that is the last of the HP Glide, which is good news. So that's 240, which is good news. What else can we find? Okay. Accumulation 9.
The good news is that this bunker seems to slow the effects of the decay wave. Enough that I should be able to cycle through suits, partially regenerating those not in use, and extending my life for as long as possible. Some of these suits were decommissioned for irreparable safety failures, but I will have to take my chances. I've moved the essentials of my research to this location, and will uncover as much about Sesamite as I can. I'm certain that it is crucial to both saving the expedition and mitigating the wave. Unfortunately, what I've managed to discover so far is that the wave was triggered when someone activated a cryogenic chamber near Sector Victor. Perhaps Pacific had a good reason to contain whoever was down there after all.
That's me.
I'll watch carefully. If they emerge, I can't afford to assume they will cooperate. There is too much at stake to trust anyone.
I can't tell if her body is in this one, sir, but it seems to pull up her ID.
Extract her security cipher. I assume we'll find her research in the secure area behind her.
What are we gonna do with it if we do, sir? We're not scientists.
Mirage did everything she could. We will do the same.
There she is.
What? I was...
Ma'am, talk to me.
Easy, Sergeant. Mirage may be agitated, and she was known to be confrontational.
Who said I was confrontational?
Major, you are with us. Breathe slowly. I believe you have transitioned into this form only recently. In a few minutes, you will adapt.
Adapt. I see. I brought this cube here with the rest of my work. I don't know why. I simply couldn't be without it. It would seem I underestimated how true that actually was. What are we? Why is this happening?
I don't know if it's the whole story, ma'am, but I was able to read the symbols at your dig sites. And the nice thing about us being cubified like this is that I can send you everything I translated. You should feel the data incoming.
I do. I'm analyzing it now. Huh. The speed of my thoughts in this form. Astonishing.
Our hope is that you will be able to devise a way of stopping this decay wave. Perhaps everything the Sergeant is sending you from the tablets will fill in the gaps of your own research.
Yes, it is. But is this... Wait. The sesamite! No! Get it away from me!
The sesamite? Why? What's wrong?
Because it's going to kill us! I see now that sesamite is no gift. It is a curse. The moment this groundbreaker interrupted calixification by entering that cryopod and setting off the decay wave, sesamite went from being the omnimaterial of our dreams to the catalyst of our demise. If this process had not been interrupted and we were assimilated, sesamite would have been what we used to build whatever the Calixians wanted us to build. Instead, the decay wave transformed it, and it now acts as a transmission vector that spreads and amplifies the energy of the wave itself. Sesamite was designed to make us salivate. It was breadcrumb to bring us to Zulu, where the cubes could afflict us. It was the tool we would have wielded as their servants. And now, it is the substance by which they will destroy us for defying them.
Contingencies within contingencies.
Can we get rid of it somehow? What if we blew it all up?
You are a genius, Sergeant. A vast conspiracy authored by an ancient alien race, immediately undone by a string of firecrackers.
No need to be like that.
It was just an idea.
No. We will have to drain Calyx of an immense quantity of sesamite, and then find a way to displace it entirely.
Displace it? To where? The surface?
Much further than that, I'm afraid. I can think of only one possibility, and it would no longer exist anywhere else.
Mirage data integrated. New location added to HUD. Projection.
Okay. Wait. 567. Is that what I need? Yes! That is what I need. There we go. Right. Cool. The last excavator bits. And Power Trim 5. Good news. Okay. So. Is that it? I think so. Okay. I imagine that we now have to head up. To the next level. Unknown. Although there is no signal, so I think now it's a case of waiting again. How are we getting on? 126. So we do need to come up with a way of making, because I've got a few. Right, so oh yeah, hang on. Let's have a look. Terraforming? Yes. Right, assess my ingots, sensor blocks. Now, thankfully, if we head up to Foundry, I've already been collecting sensor blocks. Yes, I have. Which is good news. I have 1600. And I need 32. Okay. Right. So, sensor blocks. For one. Does it assess my ingots? Yes. I'm going to put the excavator bits in that side. And then I want that. Will be assess my ingots. Going to do is that and that. So I need to get my drill bits, and then you'll assess my ingots, which means it's you. Actually, no, I do want that actually. Because I need to assess my ingots. There. So I'm going to copy, take all of those, and then tear that down. Pop them in here. And obviously I've got a load more that I can bring down. So I'm going to get those and bring those down. And then we can start working our way to unknown. Right, so barracks for the assess my ingots. We're not bringing those up. Unfortunately, it has drawn to a bit of a... Oh no. That is doing its thing. Why have you stopped? Because the gel. Right, okay. And the Gel is going here into here. Output is full. Output is full. Where's my gel going? Up here. Oh. Yeah, it is being used, it's just really slow because oh no, hang on. Oh. No, not you. It is just you at the moment. And you are still making. Yeah, you've still got plenty in, so that's fine. Okay. Right, let's take these up. We'll grab the drill bits as well. From Victor. Up to Foundry. Put all these in the boxes, and then that's kind of all we can do to begin with. Mainly because... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, not that one. That one. There. I don't need those anymore, I don't think. I do need those. What are they missing? Carbon frames, relay circuits. No, yes. Turn that off. Yeah, relay circuits are the problem there. So what I could do is put that in there, set that to relay circuits. There they are. And put some in that box. Put some in that box. Okay. So until we've got that, and that's 220. So what I might do, just to get that so we unlock it, is stop producing on research. Stop producing the yellow cores. Just for a little bit. Just until we got enough. So if I do that, all of the green cores will go straight through. Oh, that's a problem. Because make 2. Because we're going to need another one. How are you making those? Too quick. Too quick. Okay, you haven't got any. You haven't got any. Okay, that's fine. And that puts me at 124. So we just need another 100, which is fine. So it's just the blue cores, that's fine. And 4. Okay. Right. Let me bring you back in a little bit. Okay, we are just topping off frames and cores, relay circuits for the production of sensor blocks, because I think we're getting close, but we're about halfway up to unknown. We have unlocked the drill bits, as you can see, and we're about halfway. We are, if I head back down to mech, up to mech, we are under 100,000, which is great news. So that is going lovely, and yeah, we're over halfway up to unknown. We've also been unlocking a few bits for research. We've unlocked core boosting now, which gives a percentage increase, or will when we then unlock the later power, by 0.1% per yellow research core. So that is interesting, especially when you look at assembly, which is probably what we're going to save up for next. I'm not fussed about the others, it's the core boost, it's the assembly, because that will help. So we're going to save up for those, and then that, in theory, that should put stuff into overdrive ish. By percent per yellow research core, unless it's broken, and it doesn't. But yeah, we'll see. So we've got to save up for that. Green research cores are still going. We've maxed out construction now. Terraforming we probably won't. It'll be synthesis. Logistics is done. Transportation, we're waiting on yellows. Energy. We're missing accumulation 8, sorry. 350 for that. Science. So what I'm going to do is I am going to let this run for a bit longer. Chances are we might get another signal. But as this is episode 59, I think we are going to go a few more than 60. Which is both good and bad. Why are you... Oh no, there we go, we're back up. No, yes, we're struggling. Why are we struggling? Are we struggling with sesamoite powder? Oh, we are. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Okay, so they are producing now. Hopefully that should be alright. I'm tempted. I am tempted to get another sesamoite assembler so that I can... Oh. Interesting. Okay. Right, that should now mean that we're always producing. Fingers crossed, which means we'll always be running down the sand. But that is all we've got time for, unfortunately. So, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!